Yes, that's the right. That's the record button. Okay, so mm, how are you today? Again, you're good, right?
No, not good
Why?
because I don't know.
You don't know.
Like too much and look one went. So
What?
neutral, neutral.
Neutral. I don't get it.
Yeah,
Neutral,
you
neutral.
want me to write it or
Mm-hmm. Write it, please. Okay. Have you written it down?
yeah, in the chat box.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Neutral. So you feel good, right?
Maybe.
You not feel so good, but not so bad, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm quite tired. I really need to. I really want
sleep.
to go out with somebody, but uh, nobody is willing to go out with me because yeah, yeah. If I hang out with a girl, then she must that kind of woman must not be interested in boy and man. Yeah, because I don't want to be in a romantic relationship with anybody. Yeah, that's the main reason. But unfortunately, I cannot find a woman or a girl like that. Most women's,
My sister.
your sister, is she
Yeah,
living in Saigon at the moment?
no.
No. So you believe that she doesn't like man or boy?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that's great. So I used to hang out with a girl, and she used to be my teaching assistant. Yeah, she used to be my teaching assistant when I work as a teacher in a very big English center. Yeah. So when I first met her, she told me that she is not interested in dating anyone because she doesn't want to wake up. Yeah, here she is. Here she is. That's her. She told me that she didn't want to wake up on a bed uh, with the penis of a boy. Nah, that's what she said. Okay, that's her. That's her. Okay.
Your assistant?
What?
Your assistant?
Yeah, my
Is
assistant.
that your assistant?
Yes, that's my assistant. But now she
But not
returned.
anymore?
She returned to
Oh,
her hometown. She returned to her hometown. Yeah, yeah. And now she has a boyfriend. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's all. Now she has a boyfriend. But I don't really care. Somehow, women are kind of unpredictable. You understand? Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so before we move on, mm, have you revised the
No,
lessons yet? Okay,
no.
I got enough answer. Yeah, yeah. Okay, then we can talk about anything we like for 15 more minutes, right? When did we start? Yeah, yeah.
Uh, 43, I think.
For 43?
Yeah,
43. Wow, I don't believe that. Wow. I think that we start at 50, 51 or 52. Okay. Mm, okay, so what do you want to talk about? Can you suggest a topic?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't know.
Yeah, think. Sometime we have to think. Okay. So what do you want to
Oh
talk?
yeah.
Yeah, use your mind. Sometime it takes just about 5 to 10 seconds. Are you really interested in subjects like art, like the art?
Yeah, art. Yeah.
Are you interested
Yeah.
in
My dad
drawing,
was.
painting?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My dad was an artist, so I inherited his drawing
Mm-hmm.
skill.
Mm-hmm. So he taught you to draw and paint, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's right. So nobody taught me to draw or paint. Sometimes I just yeah, when I was in uh but I still remember the time when my aunt and my uncle bought me a box of crayon. Yeah, the first crayon that I received in my life. Yeah, I still remember that time. I was very excited and happy when I received it. But then mm, I didn't find it useful because I was interested in books. I was more interested in books than drawing or painting. Okay, so
Okay.
this is the first book that I read. That I have read. The first book that I have read. Mm, mm. This one I have this one. So it's about Buddhism. Okay, it's about Buddhism, and it's a comic book. So it looks quite interesting. Okay. If you read it, I'm sure that you might like it.
What is it? Like the language in it? Vietnamese or English?
Yeah, Vietnamese, for sure.
I cannot read Vietnamese somehow.
You can't read? Oh my
Yeah.
God. But you still understand. You can speak, right? Wow,
Yeah.
that's interesting. Somehow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So how can you work with Vietnamese people when you go back to, when your father send you back to Vietnam?
My mom is a Vietnamese teacher, so I might ask her to teach me, I guess.
Your mom is the Vietnamese teacher. Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting. So, mm-hmm. How long has she been working as a Vietnamese teacher?
I think like for 5 years, I think.
5 years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's interesting. By the way, I have never been interested in Vietnamese or mother tongue because somehow, yeah, I don't know why I don't like it. Maybe it's because we use it so often that we get bored of it so easily. Yeah. And the second reason is that, you know what? When I was a secondary school student, I memorized essays and and even a poem to in an effort to try to pass the test, in an effort to yeah achieve high score in the literature test. Yeah, but you know what? I nearly failed because because I I didn't have a passion for literature and Vietnamese. Yeah. At that time, I really admire people who who can effortlessly achieve high scores in literature tests. Okay, so I'm really interested in art subject too, but yeah, to be honest, I have always wanted to improve my acting skill. I wanted to be an actor in the future. Recently, I, f- I feel like I don't want to try anymore because somehow uh, I'm tired enough with my job. Yeah, I have been trying for a very long time. So maybe in the near future, I don't want to yeah.
You teach English?
Yes, I teach English, but in the next month, I will take an English test. Yeah, a very long English test. Yeah, I don't know whether I still have the energy to do that or not. Yeah, somehow I get depressed. hmm So you know what? Recently, I still earn money, right? I still earn
Yeah.
money every day, but I don't spend it on anything. Only coffee. Yeah, except coffee. So every
No
day
more book?
yeah, no more books. No, but yeah, because I feel stressed and I don't know where to seek the motivation for my studying. Okay, where to seek for the motivation for my studying. So this morning, I messenger a guy who sells books. Yeah, and yeah, this one. Let me show you. Yeah, he sell leather bound books, leather bound books, this kind of thing. This one, I'm really interested in this book, and I think that I thought that buying his books will give me more energy to study, to strive for success, okay, to reach new
Yeah.
high. Yeah, you understand? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I messenger him that I wanted to buy one of his books. This one, I did messenger him to send me a book. Yeah, this one, this me. Okay.
Alice Adventure in the Wonderland.
Yeah.
There's a film, right?
Hmm? It's a
I think
cartoon.
there's a film.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
film. There's a film about this novel. You can watch it, but somehow, mm, yeah, I did watch it too. It looks interesting, to be honest. But I haven't watched the whole film yet because somehow, yeah. Um, for me, the most interesting cartoon is Toy Story animated movie.
Oh yeah.
The most interesting animated movie is Toy Story. I love it. I love the part three of it. Yeah. So and my mother is a big fan of Toy Story too. Whenever yeah the next episode of Toy Story is launched, yeah yeah, I always show that movie to her. Yeah, I cannot stop myself from telling my family member about what happened in the movie during lunch, and yeah, yeah. Only when my family member, have lunch can we have a conversation together. But yeah. Sometimes we don't have a conversation, but an argument too. Yeah, argument. Yeah. So normally, I am the ones who has a different opinion from other family member. Okay, most of the time they disagree with me. Yeah. So for example, I usually pray for 2 hours. Yeah, and they try to stop me from doing that. They ask me to spend just 1 hour to pray. But I don't think so. I'm 28 years old and I still have enough energy to do that. Yeah, I'm able to do that at ease. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So, mm, by the way, to tell you the truth, I have up to 30 books I haven't read yet in on my bookshelf. I can
So
show
why do
you
you
that.
still buy it?
Yeah, so I have a book up to 1,000 pages, which consists of 1,000 pages. Okay, but I haven't read it
Okay.
yet, but I still keep buying it because somehow, yeah, buying new books helps me, yeah, gives me more motivation to keep fighting in this cruel world. You understand? Yeah, but
Yeah.
when I read, I do read I read one of it, every of it, whenever I find time. Okay, so
Okay.
mhm. So
By the
I'm
way, do
kind.
you
What? By the
which
way,
side do you support? Ukraine or Russian?
yeah, Ukraine for sure, Ukraine. But you know
Why?
what? So I told you about. I used to tell you that. So there gonna be a lot of disaster happen that occur around the world. Do you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you agree with me about that, right? So I do believe that in the future, China, Africa, and Russia, and many more countries. Here, let me show you about that. There's a group of country called BRICS. BRICS. Okay, BRIC is a group of country. Yeah, Brazil, Russia, India, and China, and South Africa. Okay, so they
Okay.
cooperate with each other to improve their economy. But I don't think that that group is formed to help each other to improve their economies. Okay, I think that in the long in the near future they will cooperate with each other to destroy America. That's what I think. I do believe that. So the relationship between America and China is at a low point. Yeah, and yeah. One of the new member of BRICS is Iran. Iran is a real enemy of America because in the past America just killed one of his commander. Yeah, commander. Do you know him? Do you know that commander? His name is Qasem Qasem Soleimani. Yeah,
Nope,
he's
I don't
very
know.
yeah he's very handsome. Yeah, he's killed by the U.S. government. Yeah, and yeah. Yeah, that's him. He's a very great commander, a very great, what should I say, vassal. Yeah, vassal or officer of the Iran. So he used to be short in his soldier. Yeah, but he still he still went to work. Even he was injured on his soldier. He has an injury, a very big injury on his soldier. He still went to work. So I think he's a very great man. So this guy, when he was alive, he always talked about ways to destroy America. Yeah, yeah. By the way, somehow in the near future, I do believe that some war break out, will break out. Many more wars will break out, not just Ukraine and Russia. By the way, I support Ukraine because mm, there's no reasons to to there's no reasons for uh, Vladimir Putin to go to war with Ukrainian. Do you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah. So somehow, uh, this is unreasonable for him to do so. Okay, so I think that we have spent enough time free talking. Yeah, let's talk about our lesson today. Yeah, I know that you don't like this part. Yeah, but the sooner we finish this, yeah, the more times we have for free talking. Okay, so let's try to learn about it. Okay,
No
so
sense.
mm, I know. We have been teacher and student for a very long time to know about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so mm, you told me that you are very interested in painting, huh?
But I quit.
Yeah, are you quit? Okay, so this is my uncle. This is my uncle. Okay.
He's an architect, right?
Yeah, the architect is my uncle. Okay, so when I was young, when I was just about 3 or 4 years old, before he submitted his work to his drawing competition, drawing of painting competition. Before, yeah, the day before he submitted his work, I I came close to his work and I used a pen or a brush to draw something on it. So that's why he got crazy with me. And he told me that he really wanted to punch me in the face, but because I was just a child, so he forgave me. Yeah, but I didn't remember that incident. So as soon as my parents and my family told me about that, I came to his house and apologized to him. Yeah. Okay.
So did he accept the apologize?
What?
Did he accept the apologize?
Apology, not apologize. Did he accept your apology? Yeah, he accepted. He accepted. We still talk. We usually talk to each other. Yeah. It seems like he wasn't angry with me anymore. Yeah. It seems like he isn't angry with me anymore. But yeah, now he has a successful career. Everybody knows about his business. And you know what? Because he is so immersed in his work. He spent so many time. Yeah, he spent a lot of time building model. Yeah, making model, small models of houses, buildings by himself. That he has he suffer from. Let me think for a while. Yeah, he suffered from this one, cervical spondylosis. Okay. Yeah.
What does that do?
Bị thoái hóa cổ em, bị thoái hóa cổ. Yeah. So when he can, yeah, he tried to create a drawing. Yeah, he also spent a lot of time, spent a huge amount of time on this thing. Yeah, he's very patient. He's a guy with a lot of determination. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Cervical spondylosis.
Is he
Spondylosis.
married? Is he
Yes,
married?
yes, he's married. His wife is very beautiful. Uh,
So you have kids, right?
got one kid. If you want to see his kid and his family, I can show you.
No, I don't know if the kid will become an architect like his dad.
We will never know. So according to Buddha's teaching, each person will have mm,
Hello?
uh, each people's each person is good at different things, and we can the only way to find out what he is good at, what he will be good at in the future, is to ask some fortune teller. Yeah, that's the only way. By the way, sorry, many 2 or 3 years ago, I met a fortune teller, and he told me that I will become a very good chef in the future. But I don't believe that.
Can
I
you
have,
cook?
I don't even know how to make an omelet. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So somehow he's not a good fortune teller. His fortune telling uh, tur- turns out to be quite inaccurate. Yeah. Okay, so this is drawing. Có nghĩa là vẽ bằng viết chì được không em? Chỉ có cái nét thôi chứ không có màu. Được không em?
Okay.
Yeah, so this is a painting and this is a photography. Yeah, so you take photographs that you think is beautiful. Yeah. By the way, I have never gone to
Music.
yeah, an exhibition. Yeah, that showcase best picture or anything like that. hmm I I always go to exhibition with a lot of books. I used to go to an exhibition with a lot of books. Yeah, Vietnamese books. Yeah. So there's a place called Book Street in the city center, in the center of Saigon. Yeah, there are not many exhibitions in my country, in my cities. Yeah, to be honest. So that's why I have never seen these places. I have never seen these kind of things. Yeah. Okay. So Are you interested in making a sculpture or jewelry or designing a dress? Yeah, clothes. Are you interested in designing clothes?
No,
No? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. Okay, so none of these things. You are
none.
interested in none of these things.
Only drawing, but I
Only
quit
draw.
somewhere.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so what things can you draw?
Everything when I have like the model of it,
When you have a model of it, or do you think that you are a good drawer?
maybe.
Mhm. Okay. Mhm. Um, wait for me 1 second. 1 second. Please wait for me 1 second. I'm trying to. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So I can only draw and paint when I use computer software. This one. I used to use this computer software to draw. No, no, to paint my father's mobile phone. Yeah. So I learned. I when I was a ninth grader, my father sent me to apply. You can call it. Um, mm, yeah, maybe you can call it a private school. Yeah, it's opened by this is opened by somebody that I don't know, but one of my I have one. So my uncle's aunt worked for that center. Yeah, and she instructed people on how to use this computer software as well as how to come up with ideas. Yeah, to make a drawing and yeah, create a painting with this program. Okay, you get it?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wish that I still have that painting so I can show you. It looks so beautiful. It's just a painting of my father's mobile phone, and when he saw my work, he was very happy. He thinks that in the near future I could become an artist or something like that, but I didn't. Yeah. By the way, I'm not really interested in this kind of thing. Okay, so let's move on. So yeah, we can talk more about this. So my mother, she worked for a fashion designer. You can say that. My mother, she worked for a fashion designer, and she can create this one. She does. She doesn't take part in designing a dress or clothes, but she can make embroidery. Okay, she make embroidery. This one is called in Vietnamese. It's called hoa nổi, hoa 3D. Okay, yeah, she
Okay.
make this one. She designed this one on dress and clothes. Yeah, just give her. Yeah, Just give her a model of her flowers or anything. Then yeah, she make, she will mm, make the flowers. Yeah, make the flowers on your dress. Okay, so only flowers. Mhm. By the way, she could not make this one. This one somehow is quite difficult for her. I have never seen her make this one before. Okay. So for each designing, she received about $300,000 or $400,000.
Is that a lot?
A lot. Yeah. So my job is to go to that fashion store, get a dress or anything. Yeah, a dress, a clothes. Yeah, I'll go to that fashion store and get the thing and give it to my mother. And as soon as she finished designing the flowers on the dress, then I'll deliver it back to the fashion store owners. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So it's very tiring. Doing that kind of job is also very tiring because she spent about three, maybe 7 hours to finish it. But she loved that work. So this one, let me show you. Here, this one. This guy. No, no. This man. This man. This man. He is an artist. He can draw and paint. So he used to be my mother's boss, but now he isn't. Yeah, so he is the guy. He designed the flower. He make drawings. Yeah, so that my mother can use that drawing to draw to make the flowers on the dress. You understand?
Yeah.
hmm So he's the one who gave my mother jobs when she was young. Yeah, 20 years ago. She worked for him 20 years ago. Okay, so let's listen to these people. Let's listen.
Read and listen. Drawing,
Jewelry,
fashion,
Oh,
sculpt,
oh, wait for me 1 second. I thought that it reads aloud these sentences below, but it didn't. Okay, listen again.
read and listen. Drawing,
jewelry,
fashion,
sculpture,
pottery,
painting,
photography. Now listen again.